September, and of course we are so excited because spring has sprung, and what better way to celebrate than with Woolies flowers. Now, product developer for Woolworths Horticulture, Beverly Rod, she is here to tell us more about these lovely spring blooms bringing colour to our studio. Beverly, I'm in seventh heaven here.
Yeah,
if there's one thing I love is treating myself with flowers, and going to Woolies is normally my go-to for the most beautiful roses. Yeah. But September means it's the start of spring. So what can we expect from Woolies regarding flowers over the next 2 to 3 weeks?
Well, this is definitely our favorite time of year too. We have some beautiful seasonals available, like our beautiful snaps, Ranunculus, anemones, freesias. We've got also, from an indigenous perspective, we've got stunning pin cushions with their bright and vibrant color. And then we also include a lot of seasonals into our bouquets, like, for example, our Tutti Frutti with a freesia in it, for example. We've got our rose and African tulip, as well as our rose and African bride, so blushing bride, which is really beautiful. So a lovely selection on offer.
And I love the mix that's going on in some of the bunches. What other exciting items does Woolies have?
We've got some beautiful Italian ranuncs in stores, and then we've also got these beautiful butterfly ranunculus with their beautiful soft pastel color and their beautiful shape. It's just something so exquisite and really unique. Yeah,
oh,
yeah, they're really beautiful.
I love this. Now, I know we've touched on the flowers. Can we talk about the plants? What are some of the plants we can expect to see in Woolies over the next 2 to 3 weeks for spring?
Sure. So we've got some beautiful seasonal flowering plants, like, for example, our lavender. It also comes in a white variety. We've got hydrangeas, which are also stunning.
These ones over here.
Yeah, so
I'm
really
terrible
beautiful.
at identifying my flowers.
And we also have our arum lily, also coming in a variety of beautiful colors. So we really try to bring spring indoors now that winter is hopefully on its way out. So yeah.
Now, I love buying when I go visit a friend. You know their personality type, whether they're a bunch of flower person or whether you need to buy them a little plant. For someone that wants to look after their plants, what's the best way? If I gift you a plant, to look after it and to make sure it really lasts, it goes the distance?
Well, we've got an incredible range of fertilizing products. So we've got potting soil if you want to repot. We've also got lovely little watering can and mister. So it really makes it fun and easy and accessible for the customer.
I love this little watering
mister,
it's like that's the one in Afrikaans, and I've never ever in my life seen this orchid mister.
It's beautiful.
This is unbelievable. So you just like simply
just spread out,
because I know orchid's one of those things that doesn't like a lot of water.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
yeah.
Amazing. I love the selection that you have here in front of us.
Yeah.
Which are your favorite?
Well, we've also got some beautiful green plants. We've got our Calanthea network. We've also got our alocasia. We've got varieties like your stingray and zabrina, so they're absolutely stunning. Orchids also come in their variety of colors, so it's really just, I can't pick a favorite. It's like picking a favorite child.
Now, I need to also ask you, because you're the perfect person to ask, because whenever I buy roses from Woolworths, they last ridiculously long. What is it about the Woolies rose that just lasts for weeks on end?
Well, we have an incredible post-harvest treatment. We also choose varieties that have gone under great testing, so we make sure that we've got the best on counter. And we also maintain our cold chain throughout the stores so that by the time it gets to the customer, it's in the most pristine condition. So,
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. And I also, you mentioned earlier, if you want to replant your plants, you've got some fertilizer. How important is it to give your plants that plant food that it needs?
It's really important. And I think this time of year, the plants are coming out of their winter dormancy. So it's really great to repot them into larger pots if you have fresh soil, and we've also got some lovely little bark and moss, so you can also just restyle at home. So it's great to have that variety and option that you can style and do it yourself.
I love that. And any tips and tricks to make a bunch of flowers last a little longer when you buy it from store and you're now about to put it in your own little vase?
Definitely. So always make sure your vase is beautifully clean before you start, and then cut the stems about 1 or 2 centimeters. Always use your flower food and make sure the flowers are away from draft or sunlight. And yeah, just enjoy.
Oh, you know what? Flowers are meant to be enjoyed. Beverly, thank you so much for joining us
Pleasure.
today and sharing these beautiful flowers. We're going to be keeping them in our studios to make sure we have that spring feeling throughout. And to get your hands on these lovely blooms, you can visit woolworths.co.za. But I would highly encourage you, just go into the store and pick yourself a beautiful bunch of flowers because you deserve it. You absolutely do.